Alright, hello everybody. It's Doug here. We are getting ready to go live with qualifying for round one of American Race League Porsche Cup at Spa. This is last week was our preseason. This week is our actual race one. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I will be doing a minor amount of talking. If anybody can hear me, give me a thumbs up in the chat, but I won't be really checking the chat anyway. So we're a little bit ways before qualifying, so I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. We're 14th. Like I say, I just did a lot of practice laps. Really didn't push anything for qualifying. We'll see how qualifying goes. It's really, you only get one chance at a flying lap. If you invalidate, you're pretty much hosed. You'll be starting wherever you fall in your grid position. I think I'm gridded at seventh spot, so I'm still not bad, but I won't be there for if everybody gets a flying lap. So, hey Ian, hey Richie. So, you sent out, the new Huracan at IMSA. Yeah, you're not a fan of it. I know you love the V10, and everybody does. Yeah, so. I guess it's either a turbo V8 or no Lamborghini on. So here we go. So we have to wait till it's a single lap qualifying, and the pros go out first. They get an out lap and then a flying lap, and that should, at the 5-minute mark, the amateurs get to go out. The red boarded guys. So it looks like we got quite a few pros in here. So we got only 7 AMs and a lot more pros. That's kind of good in a way, kind of bad. So I think we got one really fast AM in here, and that is number 3, R. Alameda, and he was second in practice when he was sub 20. He was sub 24s, like in the 23s. So, really, really alien fast guys can do sub 20s, or 220s, that is. And it looks like everybody here has been doing, I don't think, 20. I don't think I've seen a 22. It's been 23s. I barely got to the 25s. I've been in the 26s mostly, so hopefully with qualifying, hopefully I can get somewhere close. We need to change our setup though. We need to dump a bunch of fuel. Dump as much fuel as possible. Go with 10 liters. Should be enough. Oh yeah, it's just a sit and wait game. So yeah, we get to leave the pits at the 5-minute mark, and we'll see how it goes. So somebody dropped out. Maybe. So we got Neil in here. Neil is down there on grid position 12 in the pros. So I don't know if he's going to be able to get a flyer in there. Welcome viewers. This is ARL, America Race League, for consoles. This is round 1 of the Porsche Cup. I guess it's the fall season. We got 5 rounds. This is Garo Ring, Barcelona, Indy, Zandvoort, and where's the other one? I can't remember what the other one is. Barcelona, Zandvoort, Spa, Indy, and Can't remember now. So anyway, this is a tricky track for anybody in this car. There's not a lot of downforce. So Eau Rouge Raidillon is a real tricky beast. So we'll fire up at 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock and see how it goes. It's like we should start seeing flying laps come through. So if you don't get a valid lap, you don't get a lap. So it's not good. Just go a little bit wide somewhere. No lap for you. So, yeah, this is a 60-minute race with a mandatory pit stop for fuel. You don't need tires unless you want to put tires in. This will save you 5 seconds because it's a 25-second mandatory stop. And after that, you get what you get. I think there's one person who's using the older version Cup car, the 991-2. And we'll see how that goes. I know it's not going to be... I just can't can't cross the pit line until 5-minute mark. I like the way they've got this organized. So your liveries have to be, as amateurs, have to be primarily white. The main number 1 color has to be white, and the other 2 colors that are available to your liveries can be anything. The pros have to be red. Their base color has to be red, which is good. I think it should be backwards because the number boards on the Delta are... There we go.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Just gonna be trying to get tire temperature in. So there's points for pole position and points for fastest lap. So, in addition to the points for the race finish. Yeah, so our the number 3. Hey, Luke. Yeah, so we have an AM on pole position, so that's pretty pretty suspicious. So, yeah, pretty suspicious. Well, how is that not surprising, Luke? Yeah, you can. Well, as long as you know the passwords. I'd say there's not a whole lot of really good. I think there's a few. There's a few good uh, servers for ACC on consoles. So yeah, see, yeah, that's pretty spanking lap. I mean, mine was not great for. I mean, that's. It must be something with the setup, I guess. Maybe it's maybe too safe, I guess. So who knows? Yeah, definitely. So here we go. Just gotta change our setup again. Add some fuel. Go to our.
What about the night qualifying? Are you worried about that?
Yeah, that's gonna do her.
We are ready if you have to put 1 second to the lap, but I'm better.
It's very, very fast, but it's pretty safe. And I just can't believe we got an AM sitting up there on pole position with a 23. That's pretty crazy. Because there's some of those guys that are really, really quick. So the key is going to be surviving Eau Rouge ready on lap 1, and then they call that's also going to be after Kimmel Straight, the turn after. I think it's Lacombe after that, and just pretty much the entire first lap is going to be very difficult. So I don't think. Thanks, man. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, enjoy the race. If you guys watch it later, appreciate it. I won't be checking. I might be making comments while I race, but I'll probably have my mouth shut as I try to navigate the carnage. The key point here is just try to put a result in. Try to put something in that's meaningful. But that qualifying was really bad. I was surprised it was that bad. It's hard to get tire tips up on one flying lap. So. So we got we got 21 in here. We got a couple of they got like Neil got bumped up to pro, and Djokovic, he got bumped up to pro, and George, I think George, he got bumped down. I don't think he's racing. So there was one guy that got bumped down to AM. So yeah, I'm debating changing tires. I don't know if I'm going to change it. I don't think tire wear is very high according to Neil. Neil said it wasn't that bad, so we might just go without it. Just go with fuel. And fuel is critical for this car for weight. I know that, but I don't. I'd rather have a little more speed. If you can get used to the lightweight. Like that quality lap only had 10 liters in it. It didn't seem bad.
30 seconds.
We are ready if you have to put 1 second to the lap, but I'm better.
just get a result. That's all you. That's all we're looking for. Just get a result.
And how important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour race?
So we're gonna go with no changing tires.
Go in single file.
All good so far, let's see. Thank you. You're currently P15. Do you think you can go faster than I qualify?
No time, we should stay clear of the curbs.
Shade on parts of this track really don't help your tire pressures. Really hard to get. Pull on is also another. Several of these corners are very dangerous for me. We're getting some tire temps.
Stay double file.
Uh-oh, we got issues. Starting behind Neil again. Oh boy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Slow car ahead. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh,
Severe damage on the front of the car. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
well, we haven't been able to stay out of trouble. Thought that guy had slowed down a little too much, caught me off guard. coming, but I think he had to go in for repairs.
Slow car.
Hopefully he didn't get as much damage as I thought he did, but
Yellow flag, be careful there.
that's gonna be a cut. Nope. fast though down Kimmel Straight. Damage I've got. See my hoods. Can't get that turn in right in 6th gear.
Slow car ahead.
fixing any body work. Porsche seems to be doing okay. Boomy. Yeah, it's a long pit. It's like a minute. It's like a minute of time, like, gone. So, pit ahead of everybody else. But yeah, we've got 23 seconds of damage. So I'd rather just take fuel and see how it goes. Yeah, we're right on our careful coming out of the pits too. Hold tight.
Let the door stop and start clear. Come on, let's go.
halfway to this race. It has not been without incidences. Unfortunately, the start got into our stablemate, our pro teammate. And then after that, after a few laps, we had an incident with another AM driver. The final chicane. He made out the worst on that one. Dealing with a little bit of damage. And we did take tires at our pit stop. See how they make out. Which I think is probably what everybody's doing. This is ARL. Sunday series. It's Porsche Cup in the 992 Porsche Cup car. Bad, but as I said when we started, the idea here is just to get some points because there is a drop round in this series. I knew what he was doing, and I think he knew what he was doing. And I second guessed him. I just need to catch P8. Somebody wants to rewind, tell me where, what car that was I tapped. I think it was lap 3. It's gonna be a cut. No cut. Dang. But our consistency in car control is going to the pooper. Toilet.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
pitted yet.
That's a slow car.
I think possibly those not changing those tires is a problem.
Car on the left. Me on the left. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
I don't know why I need to know that. racers. Mindless laps of Spa. me anyway. Tires are a little cooked. Let's make all the excuses now.
Neither has finished race.
At least we didn't get lapped. I think that's the guy in front of me. That I tapped.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. Doing your best to bring it back to the pits.
So, fourth in class. Fourth in class. So not bad. Yeah, it was hanging on towards the end. Like I said, we had a good almost 30 seconds of damage. That first lap incident with Neil didn't help his race, I'm sure either. And then I'm not sure who I hit. I don't think it's. Oh, let me see the replay. Okay, cool. Turn to garage. Timetables. So qualifying. I think it was Bagnall that I tapped. I think it's definitely an amateur. I don't think it was an 81 car Amador. So I think it was that guy. So that guy should not be an amateur. He had the fastest lap. He got pole. He got fastest lap. The 22.4. So let's go back to timetables race. So Nadi's not slow at all, man. What's his fastest lap? Yeah, 22.4. So yeah, I don't think there's a bit of a discrepancy there. So let's go back to replay and see if we can see who we hit. I want to say that was the guy. That's kind of why I didn't. Well, I was stupid slow. So yeah. So let's go. Yeah. So we already have our damage. 61. 61. I guess I was tear-assing in there, so. So, yeah, that's. Let's go back another lap. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's laps. Pause. Let's go playback speed here. Alright, so if we get over, try to get over. Scoot even further over. I think somebody hit Neil. Let's pause. Pause that there, and we'll go change the camera. See what really happened here. Okay, now we can play. Alright, so there we are. We got two cars behind us. One's got a little contact. We're right behind Neil. And I think Neil avoids to left. Maybe he got contact and that pushed him further left. So we go over and we we try to get even further over as we can because we know we're probably going to have to shortcut ready on as we're like way in the marbles. We got some collisions way up the road. Everybody's checking up. Neil checks up more and I can't really avoid all of the checkup. So yeah, lots of carnage, lots of cars destroyed. Neil really takes it back. Another car, bam, right in the Neil's quarter panel. Oh boy, yeah, that's a lot of carnage there. That's a lot of death, destruction. Wow, let's see if we can watch that at full race speed. And then we'll cut it off. Thanks, Alex. I don't know that it was that great. Yeah, I kissed Neil's quarter panel a little bit, and there was a lot of. You can't brake and do everything there. You're just kind of hosed. So yeah, and yeah, so that's that. Not a good. Let's see if we can try a different camera angle. I think that's the best one, actually. Maybe this one. Let's try this one. This would be there. That is a lap 1 Eau Rouge massacre. I don't think there's anything I could have done with that. I think I got away. I got a bunch of damage, but then we ended up piling into the back of the number 61 here. And that was, yeah, we got, yeah, I don't think there's anything that could happen there, anything that could be done, so we'll quit out of the replay, yeah. So, yeah, well, that's what it is, so very unfortunate to have happened. but we'll probably get some kind of incident report on us on that contact with number 61. So yeah, it's what it is. I'm gonna have to make apologies now, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream off. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who watches later, and I'm sorry to number 61 about that. I like went in as fast as I thought, and then I'll make my excuses that I thought you slowed down a lot, and so I really had nowhere to go because I was so close. So anyway, all right, thanks again, everybody. Everybody have a great week, and thanks for watching. And don't forget that like button. It's for the algorithm and all. So, all right, again, good night, everybody.